All right, hello everyone and welcome. My name is Kyle. I will be your artist here on the channel as we go through the art of finance together in this journey that we're going through today. It's crazy times in the market, it's crazy times in the economy, it's crazy times for everybody in life right now. There's been a worldwide pandemic, not a national pandemic, not a localized pandemic, a global pandemic that has completely ravaged the entire landscape of how we do business and how we will do business moving forward. There's been a massive acceleration in the way that we're going to be doing business as far as online. There's about 90% of the world that has not been digitized yet, as far as they still do paper transactions. Everything's still peer to peer. They don't have online systems, cloud computing software that they use. And the rest of the world is starting to pick up and make this a thing. And the efficiency levels in which it creates are astounding. The amount of work and processes that are able to be done and thought out with teams that aren't even in the same room, much less the same city or state, is just remarkable. There's so much potential in the evolution of the human race as a whole with where we're going with future technology today. And I hope to bring you along this journey with me and shed some light on what I feel we're going to be going through over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Who knows how long this process is going to take, but there's only one thing that's constant in life, and that's change. And I believe we're going through a big one right now, folks. So strap in, enjoy the ride here. Let's get into some painting. Now, first off, as you can see on the chart here, I have DKNG. This is DraftKings, very popular trading stock right now going on in the markets as they are taking over in the online gambling casino world. A lot of people still have bookies, if that's a thing. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of gambling, but I know it's a big thing. I've had friends that during the lockdown, that's all they did was get on DraftKings, get on whatever gambling sites they can get on, and bet on whatever sports they can do. At one point, my friend was watching curling and getting into curling to see if he could monetize that in any form, fashion. I don't know how that went, but yeah, everybody wants to bet on something. Everybody's trying to get rich quick, and not everybody is trusting in the stock market, but they're trusting in how they feel about their favorite teams beating the other team that night. So there's going to be a lot of gambling going on online, and there's very lofty predictions and goals for DraftKings in the future. As you can see, it's already starting to achieve some of these goals by hitting a high of $64 back here in September. Now, while we're getting started here, I'm going to make my first brush stroke on the channel as we find a support level down here in the 34.64 range. 35, what is that? 35.07. Now, you might say it's a $53 stock. It'll never see that range. And you might be right. I might be crazy. But this might just be the crazy that you're looking for. No, this is a trading range. This is how you develop a trading range right here. We take the top of the channel, take the bottom of the channel, find the middle of the channel that looks somewhat appropriate. You can see the line right about here. We'll go ahead and make that the middle of our trading channel. Now, Friday, there was a ton of volatility in the markets towards the end. It was quad witching hour, as everyone knows. So we saw a lot of stocks making a lot of crazy moves towards the end of the day. And this is just a painting of the daily chart. Let's look further into what happened on Friday here. DKNG has been riding a nice uptrend, breaking out of the downtrend that it was in as of the couple weeks ago here. Now everyone was bullish on it coming in and breaking this resistance level at 53.63, and after it did, Shot up a little bit more, but we ran out of buyers here. Quad witching, everyone cashing out on their options calls for DraftKings over the last couple months. All the profits being taken. But what's worth looking at and what's worth noting is the volume that was put back in the last hour kept it alive. It kept this chart flowing. This is our 200 moving average. I believe this is SMAs that I'm using, simple moving averages, the 50 and the 200 here. So this chart is still alive. It's still interesting to see how the consolidation pattern that they're forming as they pump the stock up and then consolidate it down. You'll notice that it might take a little bit more before it bounces up here as it's lost the 50 moving average. But it's still a strong stock, and I have high conviction for the stock going over 100 at some point in 2021. That is another thing with the markets now. All of these old school ways of analyzing stocks and projecting future growth, those are out. Those are all out the window. Disruptive innovation is what is running rampant right now in the markets and is the true reason for the new all-time highs. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The economy is in shambles. People are still recovering, trying to recover, can't recover. Main Street is not doing so hot, but Wall Street is on fire. And you can't just look at the everyday names and say they're doing it all. Sure, they have been a part of some of this growth. But there are new companies, new names that people don't even think of in the day to day that are going to become household names 5, 10 years from now. And I assure you, DraftKings is going to be one of these names. All right, but that was just a little test video here for you. Only been going for 7 minutes. I'm just going to go back over this and see what I can do. I'm going to do some transitions here. I'm probably not going to publish this, but if I do, you're going to see some very early work with my OBS and how I'm recording my videos. So go ahead, switch over to my paint view here. A big thing in this channel is going to be a lot of stuff I show you, a lot of stuff I do is going to be done on paint, whether it's text graphics like this or little pie charts I have. Anything I do, I'm going to have ready on paint for you because this is an art channel as well as finance. So I hope you do enjoy the graphics that I prepare. I have how do you know a company is a growth stock right here for you. I'm not sure if you can read this text. I'm going to go back and look at this after I finish the recording. But a lot of interesting topics and discussions that we have to come along the ways here. So I hope you enjoy the journey. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, come along here, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here. As you can see, the different things I'm messing with on my OBS. Not really sure what else I want to talk about this video. Going through transitions here, just seeing how the video plays out was about it. But if you're watching this and I did publish it, thank you very much. Be sure to like the video, leave a comment, let me know any feedback that you have, what you'd like to see on the channel in the future, and have a great day, guys. Thank you.